Mr. McDougall.
Oh, great. Thanks. Good evening, everyone. And thanks for the opportunity to give some comments. My name is Jack McDougall. I'm the president and CEO of the Greater Washington Board of Trade. As Clark just mentioned, and is a real concern to us, Greater Washington remains one of the most congested regions in the country. That's a list we don't want to be on. And this challenge is amplified by the ongoing transformation of the federal government, as well as the rise of disruptive technologies. And so when we look at all these forces together, they're really reshaping our economy and our communities, and it's accelerating the need for a transit system that's built for a new digital, fast-moving world. And if we don't respond proactively, congestion and economic fragmentation across our region will only deepen. As has been mentioned, we recognize that all the jurisdictions across our region, they're facing, major challenges and competing priorities. But really, we still need to invest boldly in transit if we want to stay competitive, attract talent, attract capital, and drive inclusive growth. The cost of inaction is really steep. We know that gridlock drains billions in productivity, constrains our business expansion, and weakens our ability to compete for innovation and investment. And those are real concerns with everything that's going on. As Clark mentioned, for the past 18 months, I chaired the Community Stakeholders Advisory Committee for DMVMoves. We brought together business, labor, public interest organizations across the region. I know it's shocking that we didn't always see eye to eye on every issue, but we certainly did agree on the importance of transit, as well as the two key recommendations that came out of that both Randy and Clark mentioned around a regional commitment to dedicated capital funding, as well as a regional bus strategy that would begin to align service standards, fares, corridor planning, all again to give us a world-class transit system across the region. So together, these recommendations form the backbone of a modern transit strategy. It'll drive economic growth, regional connectivity, and if we fail to act, we really do miss a once-in-a-generation opportunity to create a more connected, competitive, and inclusive future for Greater Washington. So one thing just to keep in mind is wherever transit is strong and has been mentioned here, economic vitality follows, and we need that now more than ever. And so with that, thank you very much.